So lots of people are hating on Bruno Mars because they said that despite not being African American, he's using a lot of the music style, the genres, the dress code, and due to the fact that it's hard to tell which ethnicity he's from, that it's allowing him to slide through different genres and appeal to pretty much a higher crowd. And instead of talking about it as a weakness, I'm talking about it as a sense of strength. And I think that as a smart entrepreneur, you should be able to know, hey, what are the trends, what are people liking, still remain true to your identity. But if you have the chance to do a song, a theme night, an event that will appeal to a different crowd than your current market, I definitely think you should go for it as a smart business entrepreneur. So don't hate on my man Bruno Mars. The kid is smart, and I think we can learn lots from it and from the reaction that he's receiving. If people hate on your creations, there is people that love it, and you're generating more love than hate, believe it. I personally thought it was very funny when they compare Bruno Mars to Michael Jackson and Prince, rest in peace. This is a great compliment for him. And stop hating on people that are successful because they're doing something that you have not done. So instead of thinking about reinventing the wheel, which is everybody's thinking about, if you plan to become a genius and creating something that nobody thought about, well, good luck with that. And no offense to anybody, but literally, if you want to protect your culture and your identity, I think it has to do with your tradition, your rituals, and we're in a society where we are trying to unite people, not split them and say, hey, you know what, you should not use this dress code or use this musical style because it pretty much do not belong to the ethnicity that created it. If that was the case, the study of metaphysics, the study of advanced sciences that were actually cultivated and started and developed by certain countries should be limited by the people of that country, which literally does not make any sense. So be open, be kind, be loving, and be generous, with your culture, with what you can bring to the world. If somebody else can relate to it and be comfortable doing it, talking about it, spreading the message about it, and respecting it, why not? I think it's a win for all. Hey, don't get me wrong, I'm all for creating original content, being original. But as a restaurant operator, we're here to build consistent and repeatable processes. And our struggle is real. Literally, we're competing against versus so many different kinds of other entertainment. So sometimes looking at what's going on out there in the markets, in the world, revisiting previous creation, giving them our own twist, is a concept called revival, and there is nothing wrong with that. Use previously good ideas to your advantage. Something that is also so true is passion. You cannot fake it. So even if you try to go and copy paste the work of somebody else, if you don't sincerely believe in it, it's gonna come across in your work. So a lot of people are hating, like, oh my gosh, should not try this, should not do that, it has been done before. But if it's something you like, that you feel comfortable doing, I'm a big fan of not reinventing the wheel. Check out the work that was done before, take the best out of it, give it your own twist, and share it with the world. And if it's meant to be successful, it will. And if it has not, well, at least it was a lesson for you, and at least you went and tried that thing that you thought was going to be successful. There is nothing worse than regret, so go for it, don't regret anything, and make as many mistakes as possible. Now, hey, don't put words in my mouth. I'm not saying go and just make as many mistakes as you can. Obviously you want to minimize the mistakes by doing proper research and having the right people around you to give you proper feedback. But it is true, it is by making mistakes that you actually learn. It's great to minimize the amounts of mistakes, but mistakes are inevitable. Enjoy the journey, so that you can learn and grow. Yes, it is by making mistakes that actually you learn and develop emotional intelligence and get to master your trade. Something I learned from the many successful business entrepreneurs that I had the pleasure to meet while living in the Silicon Valley, while traveling the world, is that you find out they never get bored of their trade. And you ask them, you have been doing this for 10 years, 15 years, 30 years, what keeps you going? And they said, well, what keeps me going is not only now I have established the systems, now I can perfect them. So there you go, it's just a matter of using everything that you have done, going all over it together and making it better and better and better to tend toward perfection. And that's what keeps successful entrepreneurs going. Bruno Mars is smart, learn from him. Oh yeah, I have to introduce myself. My name is Sham, I'm known in the community as a responsible restaurant owner, and I do help people open and run successful restaurants pretty much all over the world after doing it since 2008 out of the Silicon Valley, California. We all heard about the concept of creating something that is a fusion, a hybrid. So there is a lot of very good things that have been created in the past. Go revisit them, get to learn about them, enjoy them, and if you see that there is a lack, there is something missing, and you want to give them your own little twist, give it to them, show it, go for it, try it. And let me know, I would love to check it out. God knows you may be creating something that lots of people may hate on, but you know, some people are gonna love it, and that's who you are targeting. You're targeting people that are gonna like your work. Appropriate everything, get everything from everywhere. Be as creative as possible. This is a survival gig. It has nothing to do with the product nowadays. You know, it's literally a matter of finding the people that like that product. You can have the best song in the world if you cannot reach out to people, well, it's like nobody heard it. So please don't say it's on Bruno. You know, the fact that he appropriated all different kind of genres from different themes, races. Music is international, isn't it? I mean, what do you want him to do? Do you want him to pretty much give kudos to the creators of hip-hop, R&B? I mean, he does that just by using this music style, and you know, he makes success, he's receiving awards for it, and I think as business owners you should do the same. You know, if you find something that is attractive to you, that you feel comfortable doing, that you like, and you realize that there is a demand for it, use it full blast. You have our blessings, and thank you for making it happen. So that's my take on the Bruno Mars analogy. Business restaurant owners unite. Feel free to be as creative. Always be kind to give credit if you took something from a certain source. But at the end of the day, you know, this is a world of fusion. Everybody is mixing together, mingling together to be as creative as possible. And if you're able to get awards for it, definitely go for it. So please don't hate on Bruno Mars, baby! What do you think? Is it okay to use, appropriate other cultures, other themes, other ideas and make them your own? Please let me know in the comment section. Yeah, absolutely. I love this restaurant business. I love it.